Hey, this is Ralph. Just wanted to shoot a quick video talking about a strategy that I've learned from reading some of the quotes of Jim Rohn. This strategy is you can make up for in numbers what you lack in skills. And this is something that can keep beginners stymied and keep their growth, very low or even non existent in the very beginning. Because when people get started out in something new, they don't really know what they're doing. And they have to kind of learn how to get started. And then they have to learn as they go. And a lot of people will start out without much head knowledge at all about the art of sales, but they can learn as they go if they keep their numbers high. And so if you're an absolute beginner in sales, you're talking to about, let's say, 10 to 20 people every day about your business, about your offer, I think that's a very good place to start. However, if you think that talking to 7 people a week is doing good, yeah, you're not going to be learning very fast. You will probably not keep going. You will probably be hearing the word no many, 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 many more times than an experienced salesperson. And I would say it's probably very unlikely that you will persist in the area of sales for any length of time. You got to keep your numbers high if you want to learn from your mistakes. And if you want success, you really have to keep your numbers high because even experienced salespersons, even, people with years of experience under their belt, they will probably have like a 10% conversion rate, which means they're out there talking to 10 people, one buys. And yeah, that may not seem like a lot, but I mean, some experienced salespeople can do better than that. But that's about like the rule of thumb average that I've heard is that, yeah, for every one no, for every one yes, expect to hear the word no 9 times because, yeah, that's just the way it goes. So if you're giving up too soon, if you are talking to like 10 people, not a day, just for throughout the entire course of your sales career, then yeah, you're probably not going to be making any sales at all. You will probably be told the word no 10 times, and then you'll decide to quit, and that's it. However, if you're focused on keeping your numbers high, if you know that somebody's going to tell you yes. It's just a matter of wading through all those no's and getting to that one yes. Then you can kind of psych yourself up to where you're thinking, okay, I'm going to talk to 30 people today. We're going to see how that goes. I'm going to talk to 40, 50 people today and see how many yeses I get then. I'm going to talk to 100 people today if you're a real go getter. And we'll just see where that goes. And if you're willing to keep your numbers high, willing to psych yourself up, knowing that I'm going to hear the word no a lot. So all I have to do is wade through those no's to get to my first yes. And if you're willing to actually go out there and do the work, then you can go from absolute beginner to begin making sales on a regular basis. You just have to practice that wisdom and practice it on a daily basis. Keep your numbers high to make up for what you lack in skills and be learning as you go. So that way, keeping your numbers high, it's not just increasing your odds of getting a sale, it's also teaching you through practical experience what you need to do to get better. And then if you're doing that every day, every working day, you may want to work in sales from Monday through Friday. Other people have jobs, they got Monday to Friday full-time jobs. They work the weekends, but figure out what your business days are going to be for online marketing or face-to-face marketing, and then keep to that schedule and just keep doing it on a regular basis. Eventually you will get there. But yeah, you can absolutely make up in numbers what you lack in skills. Just keep your numbers high. Ralph signing out. Have a good one. Bye bye.